right, y'all, today is day 2 of my keto diet. For breakfast this morning, I did have a protein coffee. This is not something I came up with. I actually got this from another YouTuber. I think her name is Keto with Sammy or Keto Sammy. I'll put it down below. But this is cold brew coffee, which I do make my own. I have the Bodum cold brew coffee maker. It's basically just a French press for cold brew. So I have cold brew coffee and a Premier protein shake that is bananas and cream flavored. And then I just added in a little bit of sugar-free caramel syrup. That's the Torani brand. Y'all, this was really, really good. It actually was way more filling than the breakfast I had yesterday, which was like the scrambled eggs or whatever. This kind of kept me full a little bit longer than that did. I didn't really notice major hunger pangs after eating it. So I definitely recommend it if you like, sweeter coffee or whatever, which I love sweet coffee, so it was right up my alley. Okay, so for a snack, I just had 2 boiled eggs. Y'all know it's ghetto, it's on a paper towel, but you know what, that's okay. And I just put like a little bit of salt on top or whatever. And that was it. And so it's pretty late and I have not eaten lunch yet. And I really think the reason why, number one, I ate breakfast kind of late. It was almost like 12 because I slept in a little bit today because I stayed up late last night, slept in today. And so by the time I woke up, it was almost lunchtime. But yeah, I didn't really notice I was hungry until around about 3 hours after I ate. And so now I notice I'm getting hungry again. So it's time for me to eat my lunch, even though it's going to be a late lunch because I think it's like 4 something right now. Hold on, let me get my phone. Oh yeah, it's 4:19. So my late lunch, but that's okay. It's going to be the same lunch that I had yesterday. So that was like basically a ground beef salad, as strange as that sounds. And yeah, I will check back in with you guys and let y'all know how I am feeling by the end of the day. All right, you guys, this is dinner. I know you all are just so jealous. It's just broccoli. And then this is actually a Beyond Meat patty. I am not vegan. I was once upon a time for like a year for weight loss purposes. But anyway, that's another story. But I did have some of these still in my freezer. And so I was like, let me try to eat some of this stuff today. So I just had the Beyond Meat vegan patty with a slice of sharp cheddar cheese. This is also vegan ranch, which I still like. And then some broccoli, and that is dinner. All right, you guys. So I just finished my little dinner, if you want to call it that. I still have some of these left. I'm going to finish this bag off. These were actually pretty good, especially if you are on keto and you just have that sweets craving. As I told y'all earlier, I'm definitely a sweets person. I wish that I wasn't, but I am. And yeah, I think it's a good alternative. And honestly, if you plan out your day correctly, you can eat the whole bag. So I was really excited about that. They are similar to Chips Ahoy, but a little softer and a little bit like the crumbles are a little softer too. But I'm sure that's because they have coconut. I think it's like coconut oil or something. And so I'm sure that's probably what's making it softer. But for only 2 grams of carbs per serving, and 2 servings come in a bag. So you only get 4 grams if you eat the whole bag. It's really not that bad. Today I felt about the same. Like I said, my protein coffee did keep me more full than when I had those eggs with mushrooms, whatever. I will say around the afternoon, I did get hungry again. But like I said yesterday, the same thing yesterday happened today. I feel like I just didn't plan out my day well enough. Like I knew what I wanted to eat, but I feel like I didn't eat timely enough. Like I let too much time pass in between my meals. But nevertheless, I feel okay. I definitely feel like I'm on a diet. Yeah, so that part sucks, but this is life and you kind of have to push through and try to reach your goals. But yeah, I can tell that I am on a diet. And that's about it, you guys. Also, I forgot. I'm sorry. I was in ketosis today. I will put a little clip in here. Not heavy into ketosis, but I was surprised that I was even in it at all, considering it's only been 24 hours and when I took the little P test, I took it in the morning. So yeah, I was really surprised that I was already in ketosis. So we'll see what tomorrow brings, but that's it for today. Hey you guys, so today's day 3. Today was not a very good day for me because I was really stressed out doing a lot of this wedding stuff, and I just was not in the mood to film anything, so I was going to be very brief. For breakfast, I had the same thing I had yesterday, which was the bananas and cream Premier protein shake and coffee, cold brew coffee or whatever. I'll re-put that little clip in here real quick for y'all again, but that's basically all I had because my fiance had told me that he wanted to go out to eat tonight, so I kind of prepared myself for that. I didn't eat anything for lunch. I did have a cheese stick, Kobe Jack cheese stick, and I had this little like selection of cold cuts. I had a few pieces of that. I'll insert a clip of that here too. And that's about it. We're about to leave to go get dinner. I think I'm gonna end up just getting a steak and maybe like some vegetables or something. I did look at the menu for the place beforehand so I could have some idea of what I could eat. So I think that's gonna be it. But yeah, y'all, I'm just tired today. Also, I was in ketosis today and it was a little stronger than yesterday, so we are getting there. I'm pretty confident I'm going to be over my calories slightly, but not over on my carbs or anything. But I think my calories are going to be over and I think my fat will be a little bit over, but I'm not going to stress myself about it. Like I said, today was just not the day and I just don't care. So that's it, y'all, and I will see y'all at the end. All right, you guys, just got back from dinner. I'm feeling so much better after eating. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, this diet is tough because I just feel so like hungry or like lethargic. Like, I low-key think I'm getting like that keto flu thing, which I didn't think I would get it this early on in the diet, but I really do think I'm experiencing the keto flu. But yeah, I had a 12-ounce ribeye. I had a salad with just feta cheese and balsamic vinaigrette, and then I had broccoli. I didn't even finish all the broccoli. I just finished the whole steak, which honestly was kind of hard to get through at about like the halfway point, but I did finish it. I had 2 sips of my fiance's Long Island iced tea, and I didn't feel bad about it. I was like, them 2 sips I doubt will do anything. If they do, oh well, tomorrow's a new day. But that's it, y'all. So that's the end of day 3. Good morning, you guys. Today is day 4 of my keto diet. Okay, so I am in ketosis today and it's at a higher level, I think, or like around the same as yesterday. So going out to eat last night did not kick me out of ketosis. I forgot to mention that I also had oysters as an appetizer. It's like char-grilled oysters. They are so good, 6 of them. And again, I don't feel like I really ate anything that would have put me out anyway, but just in case you were wondering, I'm still in ketosis. This morning, I had a great breakfast, which I will insert here. Definitely the best breakfast I've had so far on keto, and the highest calorie. Let me pull up my chronometer here. So it was about 579 calories, 31 grams of protein, 7 net carbs, and 46 grams of fat. So anyways, with that being said, excuse me, I wouldn't recommend this breakfast like regularly unless you just want to eat it. But it's great to have sometimes because I feel like the majority of my keto breakfasts have been light and they haven't been like really sustaining me long term. Whereas I'm wondering if this one will help me not feel as hungry later, because the only other one that kind of helped me was the protein coffee. But anyways, about the pancakes. So that was my first time having keto pancakes. I probably should have made them the regular way instead of putting them in my little emoji pancake pan because the keto pancakes are very crumbly. They have like a mealiness to them, and so they don't like flip as easy, especially not in that sort of pan. So the next time I make them, I'll just make them the regular way. But overall, I thought they tasted pretty good. I wouldn't say they were as good as real pancakes, in my opinion. But they kind of just tasted like if you had pancake batter and you added cornmeal to it. That's the best way I can describe it. But again, not bad. And if you just want something like that's like a pancake, it's a good alternative. The sugar-free syrup wasn't bad. It was a little watery, but not a big deal again. Everything else was great, of course. Eggs and bacon, that never really gets old. And that's it. So right now I'm about to get dressed, and me and my fiance are gonna go for a walk. I have not exercised at all this week, y'all, which I'm not proud of. Because I haven't felt that great. I think I told y'all like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I just felt kind of off. Today is the first day that I feel a little bit more normal. So hopefully that's like my body adjusting to this temporary new diet. But yeah, that's it. I will see you guys later. Because I definitely forgot to record for the rest of the day after I recorded like my breakfast piece. I also apologize because there might be some noise in the background. I think somebody's like mowing their lawn. Nevertheless, so yesterday for lunch I had the Beyond Meat vegan or plant-based patty. Like I told y'all, I used to be vegan at one point, so I had some of it left over in my freezer, so I had that patty. I basically made a lettuce wrap burger. It was actually pretty good. I put a whole tablespoon of mayo on that thing, and I also put a little bit of the Just Ranch on top, some red onions, sharp cheddar cheese. It was not bad at all. For dinner, I had a salad. Now, let me preface this, y'all. I did not expect for my fiance to make my salad. A lot of times, like when we make salads, we'll have like leave all the ingredients out on the island and, you know, kind of put in what we want, leave out what we don't. And so like a salad bar, I guess. Well, I don't know, I guess he just felt like doing something nice. Not saying he doesn't do this from time to time, but he had already put my salad together and forgot that there were certain things that I'm not eating at the moment. So like the salad had a few pieces of apple in it, and it had tomatoes in it. And I know tomatoes are kind of like iffy with keto. Some people do tomatoes on keto, some people don't. I haven't been doing them, but I did have them last night because since he was kind enough to put my salad together, I did not want to be rude and be like, oh, I need you to take this out, take that out. I just said, you know, it's okay. So I ended up eating the salad. It did not affect anything for me today, which is day 5 of my keto journey. I did test to see if I was still in ketosis, and I am. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I forgot to mention to you guys that I've been low-key kind of fasting. I'm not like sure if I want to commit to it yet, but I have been doing like a 16-8 fast, which means I eat for 8 hours out of the day and fast for 16 hours out of the day. So my fast is about to be over in like 15 minutes. And I think today I'm just going to have the protein coffee. I might change the flavor. I'll let y'all know. But that's pretty much it, you guys. We'll see what the rest of the day brings. Finished my little breakfast. As you can see from the video, it was the Premier Protein Shake. It was caramel flavored with some cold brew coffee. It was actually very good. And I'm not hungry at the moment. Like I said before, these protein coffee shakes seem to kind of help me sustain me a little bit longer. But what I really wanted to show you guys is I forgot to tell y'all I have been taking some vitamins. So this is my little vitamin holder here. I got this from Amazon. I will leave the link to it below. It's really cute. I'm actually kind of behind by like 2 days, but that's not the point. So yeah, you can organize all your little vitamins in here. This is definitely not sponsored. I am nowhere near big enough of a YouTuber to get any sponsorships yet, but that's why you guys should subscribe, help your girl out. But nevertheless, the basic regimen of vitamins that I take a prenatal. I am not pregnant. I've been taking a prenatal ever since I had the liposuction, only because it already has like a whole lot of vitamins in it. It's low-key like a multivitamin, so I take that. I take a vitamin C, and I take a supplement called bromelain. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I think it's called bromelain, whatever. But I think the purpose of it is it kind of just helps like flush out waste. I also take a pill called lymphotonic that also flushes out waste, and I take a papaya chewable. So the reason why I keep mentioning like these pills that flush out is because with lipo, you do retain a lot of water in like your lymph nodes and stuff. You really need to drain them. And since I have not been able to have massages due to COVID, I feel like I'm a little behind on like the drain train. I got some great massages shortly after lipo, but I feel like there's some residual fluid still in my lymph nodes that needs to come out, and basically just comes out in your pee. Nothing strange. It's just like having extra pee. It basically like water. But yeah, so I take all those pills pretty much every day. Only time I won't take them is if like some days I notice if I take them, I might feel a little off or a little queasy, so I might kind of back off, because in low key they're kind of like diuretics. But anyways, I'm not going to ramble on and on about that. If y'all are interested in hearing about those types of things, let me know in the comments down below, like my vitamins, and specifically vitamins for after like having a liposuction or something like that. I'm happy to make a video about that, but I'm going to wrap it up here. So that's it for now. Okay, let me stop. Hey guys. So I'm a little hyped up because I had my protein coffee this morning. I did change it up a little bit, and I used I think it's cookies and cream flavor in my cold brew coffee. So I definitely can feel it a little bit, which I feel like normally I don't, but maybe I'm just paying more attention today to like my mood and my feelings. But I definitely feel a little more perky, which is unusual for me because y'all, I consider myself to be a rather dry person. So yeah, I definitely feel a little perky right now at this moment. Anyways, I forgot to record everything else yesterday. I recorded the meals, but I never came back on camera. So I'm just going to take this time to tell y'all real quick that I had ground beef burger for lunch. I split the burger in two, so I made like 2 small patties on a bed of lettuce. I apologize, y'all. My hand is shaky and I'm recording from my phone instead of my camera because I'm being lazy. Anyways, I had the ground beef patties, 1 slice of cheese that I split in 2, and mayo, red onions, and avocado ranch. Great. Dinner, I had salmon that I did not burn up this time. And I had the broccoli with cheese and sour cream, which I can already tell is going to become a staple for me. So yeah, there's that. Other than that, I think I was fine. I don't remember being super hungry. I was a little hungry when I went to bed last night. I did not eat anything, but I was a little bit hungry. Today, when I woke up, I had to make that protein coffee pretty quickly because I had things to do today, so I didn't have time to like cook a full-blown breakfast for myself. So I just made that. It was great, came in handy, especially after my 16-hour fast that I had to do. And yeah, I think for lunch I'm probably going to have like an Italian style salad, so I will put that in there for y'all. And I'm still not really sure about dinner yet, but that's it for now. See you guys in a little bit. Hello, you guys. So today is day 7. We have finally reached the ending of week 1. We are basically done with our first week of keto after today. And I have not eaten yet. My fast, I think, ends at like 12, which is in about 15 minutes. So I think I'm gonna eat a waffle and some eggs and some bacon. I'm in that kind of mood today. It might even be a chocolate chip waffle with some whipped cream. I don't know yet, but that's kind of what I'm feeling like. because I feel that time of the month coming, so I'm starting to get these cravings. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do today. I honestly don't remember if I recorded anything last night for you guys. Okay, so lunch did end up being an Italian style salad, which was really good. I put some Swiss cheese, some mini pepperoni, salami, and some other kind of meat that I can't remember the name of right now, but I'll insert it in all into it with some Italian vinaigrette dressing, and it was actually pretty good and pretty filling. For dinner, I had Buffalo Wild Wings. You can have wings on keto. Excuse me. Let me preface by saying I am not a big wing person. Never really have been. Like, not that I don't like them, but I just don't like rave about them like how some people do. I had the garlic Parmesan wings and I had 6 of the sweet barbecue. I thought they were both okay. Honestly, I thought the garlic Parmesan was a little salty, but you know, they weren't bad. I still have some left. I ordered 16. I think I only ate like 8 last night, so I'll probably eat the rest today for lunch. But yeah, that's about it. And oh, I was in ketosis today as well. So still on the right track. I will see you guys later.